In the gilded halls of Windsor Castle, amidst the diplomatic pageantry of the German state visit, the most significant message of the evening was not delivered in a toast, but in a glance. King Charles III, often reserved in his public displays of emotion, was captured in a candid moment gazing at the Princess of Wales with an expression that combined sovereign pride with undeniable fatherly warmth. This gentle look serves as the emotional anchor to a visit that has visually cemented Catherine's status as the monarchy's future. While the king's expression spoke of affection, the Princess of Wales's attire spoke of history. For the glittering state banquet, Catherine made a choice that stunned the room, the oriental circlet tiara. It was a debut of profound significance. Designed by Prince Albert for Queen Victoria in 1853, this masterpiece of mughull arches and lotus flowers was originally set with opals before being refashioned with rubies, a change made by Queen Alexandra. By choosing this specific diadem, Catherine did more than simply accessorize her shimmering Jenny Packham gown. She wrapped herself in the mantle of the matriarchs who came before her. The tiara was a cherished favorite of the Queen Mother, who wore it so frequently it became a signature part of her image. Seeing his beloved daughter-in-law wear a piece so deeply connected to his grandmother likely stirred deep emotions in the king, reinforcing the visual narrative of continuity and family unity. The ease of their interaction at the top table stands in stark contrast to the early days of Catherine's royal journey. During her engagement interview years ago, she famously admitted to being quite nervous about meeting her future father-in-law, though she noted he was very, very welcoming. Over a decade later, that tentative introduction has blossomed into a formidable partnership, strengthened by what insiders describe as shared health battles over the last 2 years, a period that has seen them lean on one another with resilience. Their bond is further cemented by genuine shared passions. Both the king and the princess find solace in the natural world. Just as Charles has spent decades cultivating the gardens at Highgrove, Catherine has poured her energy into her own horticultural projects and beekeeping at Anmer Hall. Furthermore, they share an artistic eye. Charles is a keen watercolorist, while Catherine's degree in art history informs her photography and visual patronage. This intellectual and creative alignment suggests that the king sees in Catherine not just a supporter, but a kindred spirit. Earlier in the day, the princess demonstrated why she is considered a master of sartorial diplomacy. For the ceremonial welcome, she donned a striking Prussian blue coat by Alexander McQueen. The color was no accident. Prussian blue was the first modern synthetic pigment, famously created in Berlin in the early 18th century, and it became the signature color of the Prussian army, known as Dunkelblau. By wearing this specific hue, Catherine offered a sophisticated nod to her German guests' cultural and scientific heritage, executing her role as an ambassador with the same precision she applies to her royal duties. As the evening wound down, with the princess wearing the Royal Family Order of King Charles III on her chest, a pale blue ribbon that physically marks her allegiance to the monarch, the message was clear. In a world of geopolitical uncertainty, the British royal family stood united. King Charles's proud gaze was a public ratification of Catherine's role. She is no longer just a participant in state affairs, but a central pillar of the institution, guiding it forward alongside the King and Prince William.